talking to managers, they say these things are flying off the shelves, and with savings up to $1,000, you can understand why. And after a couple of less than stellar holiday shopping season, all this activity, this is what retailers want and need to see. According to the National Retail Federation, the number of people shopping on Black Friday is expected to increase by 4 million nationwide, despite the shaky economy. So Black Friday's been in full swing here at the Bellevue Best Buy since about 5 o'clock. Some folks, though, were actually here much longer before that. They camped outside in the snow. The rain had their turkey in the tents. And the first people in line were Maria and Lorena. So why arrive at 8 o'clock yesterday morning?
We want laptops and computers and other things.
It's worth it because we save a lot of money, basically, so it's good.
We came last year too. We didn't get what we wanted, so we just want this year.
If you're ready for checkout, please line up on the blue tape back here.
I want the dance, but I can't figure out this.
It's hectic.
Imagine him dancing. That was so cute.
I got a good bargain on the TV, and you got a good bargain on the laptop.
Yeah, and headphones. Yeah, it's just the same thing with hers. So, having a good time running around.
It's actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
So, is it worth it?
Yeah, it's actually, I like being here when it's all crazy. It's fun.
And crazy and fun it's been. And let me tell you, those ladies were able to get through the lines here in just under 30 minutes. That may or may not be the case when you arrive at...
With a man who had been camping out since 9 o'clock last night with his son and daughter-in-law. He'd recently moved his family into a new house. When he saw a deal for a TV, he couldn't resist.
I think it's Black Friday today, and this is a Target down in Tukwila, and we're here to pick up a TV, 40-inch TV for our new home. Gotta have a TV for it.
Well, that 40-inch TV was only $250. Meanwhile, the game plan for the kids was to dash around and get all the smaller stuff. Ooh, can do. There you go. We also had a crew up at Northgate checking out the excited shoppers at JCPenney. The store opened its doors to hundreds of shoppers at 5 this morning, 4 hours ago. They've been shopping that long. Some of these items marked at 80% off. Not a bad deal there. And this was the scene at the Toys R Us at Northgate Mall last night. It's always the gamers out there. These guys were going through a lot of rain, a lot of cold weather. The doors open at 10 o'clock. Some people we talk to say Black Friday is the perfect activity, shopping after a big turkey dinner.
So here's a new way to let your fingers do the work. It's one of the only days of the year when people actually cheer about waking up before the crack of dawn. Hundreds of shoppers burst through the doors of the Macy's flagship store this morning in the Big Apple. And as far as we could tell, the crowd remained peaceful. Big sales can also mean big tempers if not everybody plays by the rules when they're lining up outside a store. A woman who camps out every year in the #1 spot in front of this Arizona Best Buy had to deal with her first conflict yesterday. A man claims the woman moved his chair out of the way to get to the front.
Uh-oh.
It's phenomenal. We got here very, very early. 4 a.m. is when the doors opened, and I gotta tell you, there were 7,000 people outside this Macy's. You see a lot of them. Hi guys, a lot of them crowded behind me. Very excited to be here. That 7,000 number is actually up from 5,000 last year. So the situation so far in terms of shopping is looking a little better. Now I think the big question, Tony, is are people really spending, or